Hi, my name's Nicola Pellegrini Homer. I am the founder and owner of Satori House Limited, along with my business partner, Paula Litwinko. And I'm here today because we amazingly won a care award recently.
Could you provide an overview of your career journey that ultimately led to you becoming the founding director of Satori House, along with a brief description history of the business?
Yes, so Paula and I used to work at a severe learning disabilities education school in our local borough. And we'd worked there for a significant period of time. And it was very much once the pupils start in a special needs school at age 2 and they leave at 19. So you're with those kids for a very long time of their lives. And as they progress through the school and it was coming to them leaving, the facilities out there for young adults, specifically with severe learning disabilities who may have medical needs, epilepsy, they may have challenging behaviours. There's not much out there for them to do. And because we'd spent such a long time with them, to then leave them and know that they probably wouldn't progress much further in life and they wouldn't have a lot of opportunities afforded to them, it was heartbreaking. So Paula and I decided to leave the comfort of a school environment after collectively 40 years in that school environment and set up Satori House. And we set that up in October 2019 with 3 young adults. We are now 2024 and we've got 30 young adults that we care for with a waiting list of 2 to 3 years.
What is one of the main challenges you've overcome as director of Satori House, and what advice would you give to someone who's maybe looking to enter the care industry themselves?
Well, when we opened, it was October 2019. The January is when COVID hit. So we actually decided amongst our team that caring for our young adults was really far more important. So we formed a bubble. And so we came to work every day to ensure that our young adults had somewhere to go each day, because they wouldn't understand why they couldn't all of a sudden come to Satori House. So we, for the first 7-8 months, came to work, we got changed in the car park, we did our job, we looked after them, we baked a lot of banana bread, we did a lot of colouring, so it wasn't the most exciting, but their consistency and routine was maintained. And we had no problems whatsoever. And in fact, we were the only care company in the borough of Solihull and Birmingham that remained open. So our members had no problems during COVID. The families were able to get their respite as well, because a lot of our members have, whilst they may be in their late 20s, they've got a cognitive age of about 18, 2-year-old. So there's that, the severity of their learning disability is really quite intense. So to have that without any respite for all that time would have been a real challenge, and also would have had a knock-on effect on the NHS because they would have gone into family crisis. So we stayed open and we actually progressed really well throughout. And it made our team stronger. It made the family bond stronger. It made our members, they thrived. And I think that was the main challenge, but we got over it. And then you've just got your normal day-to-day challenges of staff sickness. You've got your challenges of currently now, where is the money coming from to fund all of this? Paula and I actually invest a lot of our own money into this to make sure that we have got the facilities that our kids deserve to have. So just because they've got a learning disability doesn't mean they can't have the same opportunities afforded to them as their mainstream peers. So we strive to make sure that that's what they get.
What would you attribute as the main reason for your business's success?
I think because Paula and I came from an educational background, we have more than just the social care element to our USP, if you like, because we understand the conditions, we understand how to educate. So if we have someone who is maybe, we've got a lot of our members who are non-verbal. So you have to teach them how to communicate effectively. And then, of course, there's a very much difference of a school is a school, your home is your home, and here is another place. So how they communicate at home, they might not want to communicate at the same place with us. So we need to re-teach them how to communicate effectively. We need to give them a voice of their own right. So because we had that training by being teachers, we know how to effectively transfer those skills into social care.
Since winning that award, how has that affected your business, would you say, both internally and externally?
I think internally, it's just, this is the first national award we've ever entered, and it's the first national award we've ever won. So internally, it's given us a real boost of morale within the staff, and it's from an external point of view, we are very much a word of mouth company. We don't really tend to advertise because we get a little bit too inundated with people wanting to come on board. And our growth has been phenomenal, and we need to just be mindful of the fact that we can't be too big too soon. So what all it's done is it's just consolidated everybody's knowledge about us, and actually that they do want to come to us and have their children sent to us, because we are, as we like to say, the best of the best.
As an award winner, would you recommend Business Awards UK to other businesses?
Yeah, I mean, we won previous awards, and what's great about this one is that there's no huge outlay of cost to us as a business. We are a small business, and to have a recognition of your excellency without having to almost pay for the privilege of it is just a really good thing. And because it's a national award, you've got so much more scope, and it just feels a little bit better to have, and like you say, and this particular industry, there isn't a lot of recognition for it. And if it is, it's not always been the best type of recognition for care. So to have an award specifically for this industry, I think it's more for us as staff and the team. It makes us feel acknowledged.
What would you say is the next big step for yourself and Satori House?
So we are currently in talks to franchise, and also because we've got so many members, we're also looking for privately to buy another property because of the waiting list, and nobody leaves us, which is a good thing. But we need to create space, which the only way you can is by buying another property. So we've got two wings at the same time going on, the franchise and our own business building. So it's quite a busy time for us at the moment.
I was going to say that is more than a busy time at the moment. It sounds like you have got some very big plans ahead, and it sounds like you're more than ready for it, though. And it sounds like it's going to go incredibly well, and hopefully you'll be able to help more young adults. But I just want to say again, thank you so much for joining us today, Nicola. It's been an absolute pleasure having you here. If people want to find yourself or they want to find Satori House, where can they find you?
So we are on our website is www.satori-house.co.uk. You can look us up on Instagram at Satori House SEN, and our Facebook page at Satori House Special Needs Day Centre.
Wonderful. We'll make sure to link that in the description below. Again, thank you so much for joining us today, Nicola.
Thank you very much for your time.